Yes, Mr.
Mention item number 13 is also.
Yes,
Also, here I'm yet to receive an instruction about it to the amended petition filed by the petitioner. So it lordship may please to plan another thing said.
Mr. V. Jamomi. The Learned Government Advocate submits that he is yet to receive instructions on the amended writ petition filed by the petitioner. And that was 6 for 2 weeks time. And that was 6 for the 2 weeks time. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay. Yes,
Item 10 to 12, your lordship. Your lordship, I'm mentioning on behalf of Bianca, your lordship, she's in this boss. So your lordship, I kindly let this better be discussed after 4 weeks, your lordship. Taken the consent of the petitioner. Your lordship.
MS Inaholi makes a mention on behalf of MS Livika, the Learned Government Advocate, and seeks adjournment of the case for 2 weeks.
After 4 weeks.
Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay.
Right.
Yes. Yes. You are mentioning on behalf of? Who is the counsel? Okay. MS Renzo. Learned Counsel makes a mention on behalf of Mr. Zasid Soleh, the leading counsel for the petitioner, and seeks adjournment of the case for 2 weeks on the ground that the counsel for the petitioner has some difficulties today. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly. Okay. Yes.
This Lord.
Yes, please.
Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 8. 8. Lordship,
Yes, let it come as per the list.
Lord.
For motion, item number 1.
Your lordship,
Yes.
your lordship, by filing this petition, the petitioner is praying for regularization. The petitioner was appointed as work judge sweeper on 19/12/1989. Thereafter, under the establishment of PWD Housing Education Department. Thereafter, on 31/12/2025, the petitioner was released after completion of 35 years. She has made a representation on several occasions, your lordship, on 9/12/2024 and 11/3/2025. However, it has not been considered till date.
MS Censor. Learned Counsel for the petition. The petitioner, stop. Is serving us fixed pay work charge sweeper in the department of which department?
PWD Housing Education Division, MON.
In the department of PWD Housing Education Department. Education Department, MON.
MON. PWD Housing
PWD
Education
Housing
Division.
Education Division,
Yes, your lordship.
MON.
MON.
Stop by filing this petition. The petitioner is seeking for her salary, which was withheld since the month of December 2022, and also for retrospective regularization and service. She's still in service,
No, Your Lordship.
and also for retrospective regularization and service for pension and pensionary benefits. Stop. Issue notice to the respondents, returnable after 4 weeks. MS Inaholi accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number, on behalf of all the respondents. On behalf of all the respondents. Therefore, no formal notice need be issued. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall however serve the requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned government advocate within a period of
2 days.
2 days from today. Okay.
For admission, item number 2.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yeah,
Your Lordship, kindly grant 2 weeks as last chance. As we are yet to obtain the signature of the petitioner, but then
yeah, that is signature for what?
for affidavit in reply.
Okay. MS so learned counsel for the petitioner is for the granted 2 weeks time to file affidavit in reply. Listed accordingly.
Much obliged.
For admission, item number 3.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Your Lordship, Your Lordship, we are here to file an affidavit in reply filed by the state respondent. So 2 weeks time be given to me, my lord.
Mr. So the learned counsel for the petitioner is for the allowed 2 weeks time to file affidavit in reply. Listed accordingly. Okay.
Obliged. my lord.
For admission, item number 4.
My British Lordship,
Yes.
Lordship, here I need to
Okay.
file affidavit, so if 3 weeks time will be credited to me, Lordship.
MSP channel. The learned government advocate is allowed 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Yes.
For admission, item number 5.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
My lord, I'm appearing on behalf of Atpila Sangtam for respondent 3, 4, and 5. Here she is yet to receive instruction, therefore seeks for 2 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition.
What about the government?
So I'm representing 1 and 2, so I'm
Huh.
preparing my affidavit, Lordship, from PNRI.
The learned counsel for the respondent number 1 and 2, as well as the learned counsel for the respondent number 3, 4, and 5, are allowed 3 weeks time to file their respective affidavit in opposition. Listed accordingly.
For admission, item numbers 6 and 7.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of my senior, respondent number 7 in
Who is
IS
your senior?
Nityo Koza.
Huh?
She has difficulty appearing. Therefore, kindly grant us 2 weeks time in IA 65 of 2024.
What is this IA 21? What is this IA 20?
My lord, I am appearing for the hospital. I am the applicant.
Your Honor, if I may.
My lord, I am representing the hospital. We are the applicant of 21 of 2025.
You are seeking for modification of the order dated 18/2/2022.
My lord, yes, exactly.
But I don't find that order in your application. Where is that order?
We have already submitted a copy.
Your
think
copy is there, but where is that order?
Uh,
No, this is in IA 21.
21, yeah.
Ah,
May I read the operative portion of this order, my lord?
Lordship, the page is 23. 23, 24, the invite, Lordship.
this is 8(3). An application seeking for modification of the direction order dated 18/2.
Yes, Lordship. Page, the page number.
Where is that order dated 18/2? See the course title?
There's a,
Page 3,
yes,
page 2.
Page 2 lost. Shall I read, my lord?
Lordship, there's typing mistake, Lord.
Let him correct it. Where is the other lawyer who is representing this
I'm for the hospital, Lordship.
Okay.
I'm for the applicant.
18/2? The modification, it'll be a little difficult.
Your Honor, if I may.
Just wait.
Okay.
My lord, let me submit a few points, my lord, please. May I please?
What is this IA 65
Lords, can I explain?
for?
Lords, I am for the petitioners.
What
We
is
have
this
no-
IA 65?
Yes, ma'am. Lords, IA 65 is, my lords, my advocate,
It's my
the
sister.
erstwhile advocate.
Yes, yes.
It's against allegation against my senior, Your Lordship.
Lords, my erstwhile advocate made various fabrication in the court records, and she has withdrawn all the prayers that I made in my writ petition.
Where is Nito?
She's indisposed, Your Lordship.
Lawyer Oza, advocate
Yes, to answer
Oza,
this.
my lords, she has to answer this, ma'am.
He has to answer this.
Your Lordship, she's not keeping me to that. Kindly grant us 2 weeks' time for IA 65 of 2024.
In fact, my lords, can I just
I-
say one thing?
This 21 will also be heard on the next date.
Your
But,
Honor.
this
Lords,
court is not- please
There
wait.
is one, if there is only one submission, if your lordship
This
can
court is not
permit me.
inclined.
for a minute.
Your Honor, if I make a.
Lords,
What is your lawyers are there?
My lord, I am objecting.
Your lawyers are there, please sit down.
Okay, Your Honor.
Let your lawyer submit.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you want to submit, we close your lawyers. Tell him not to submit on your behalf.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
So pleased.
Yes, MS Nito Koza is indisposed, I'm told. What do we do?
lords can adjourn the matter, there is no difficulty, but there is only one small request, if your lordship can permit me to make. Lords had directed the hospital to supply us the complete medical records. Please have the order of 1st of April 2025. Lords, they have not supplied us the complete documents. The child is on the ventilator and she is under severe level of infection. And my lords, they are at that critical stage. They are neither taking proper care of the child nor supplying us the documents.
By which
Even
order?
the court,
By which order?
1st of April
In which case?
2025.
In which case? In the main case?
In this, my lords, your lordship will have this, there's a common order passed in IA 21, my lords.
IA 21. Which order dated?
1st of April, my lords. The operative para is the last.
Yes, you comply with the order dated 1/4/2025.
Yes, my lord,
Yes.
yes, my lord.
We comply. We have served.
Actually,
The
it is 4 years now. The medical records are very voluminous, more than 5,000 pages. We put it, we state it and put it in a soft copy. We handed over to the parties themselves. And we also submitted our bills also. It is for 4 years,
You have
my lord.
received this?
they have received, Lordship. On the left
You,
side, on the right side, bottom right side, Lordship.
Your
Left side.
clients have received the documents, so you kindly collect it from your clients.
Can I just complete? My lords, my clients are present in the court and they can
Yes.
apprise the honorable court that these documents are incomplete documents. Apparently, my lords, most relevant piece of documents have been withheld by the hospital.
How do this court know? What are the documents which are withheld? Which are the documents which required?
We assist the court. We assist the court, my lords. My lords,
You
can I
file an
just
affidavit,
request-
you file an affidavit stating which are the documents withheld. In that case,
My
this
lords,
court
may
don't
kindly.
understand such voluminous.
My lords, very well. My lords, may kindly record the statement of Mr. Abraham that he has supplied the complete records, then I'll file the affidavit.
Maybe, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship may see that on the right
My
side,
lord, my lord,
the voluminous of the bills, Lordship. This, Lordship may appreciate. This is the bills and report of 3 months. 3 months.
But they're saying some of the documents,
Yes, we have
some of the
provided-
relevant documents have not been provided. So
We have
let's
provided
file an
the-
affidavit. How do this court?
Exactly, Lordship, exactly. Because we have provided all documents, Lordship, except for, since they have received on 24th, except for one X-ray report is pending, Lordship.
Well,
That is also ready.
this court is not, maybe I think will not enter into all those.
Yes, Lordship.
But they are saying they have not received some vital documents, so let them file an affidavit. The documents, let it be
Lordship,
found.
Lordship, Lordship.
may I please submit a few things, my lord?
IA 65,
My
okay?
lord,
Heard?
my lord, now it is not a baby, it is a girl now, for more than 4 years, my lord. The girl is being maintained properly so far. The allegation of infection is only their own argument.
Okay,
It is
that can
not-
be heard when the matter is heard in merit.
Yes, my lord.
IA, who is the applicant? IA?
In 21, I'm the applicant, Lordship.
IA,
Yes.
no, in IA this 65,
65, I am the applicant, my lords.
okay. You are the respondent number,
7 in IA 65, Your Lordship.
respondent number 7. There's no respondent number 7. Any other, which is that order? IA 65, correct, this IA 65, this is how those documents are. No, IA 65, respondent number 7 is not there. By which order you were impleted? Respondent number 7, okay. Are you appearing as the counsel or she is appearing in person?
She's appearing in person.
MS so. No. Your good name, heard Mr. So-and-so? Chin Jain,
Myself, Sachin Jain, advocate.
Chin Jain, heard Mr.
Yes.
Chin Jain. learned counsel for the applicant. And MS so. Makes a mention on behalf of the respondent number 7, who appears in person. And seeks adjournment of the case on the ground that the respondent number 7 is indisposed. Prayer for adjournment is allowed, listed after 2 weeks. Item 21. This is for the applicant, 21.
Lordship.
You're for the applicant?
Lordship.
Heard Mr. Sachin Jain.
No, I'm for the applicant.
Sachin Jain is also for the applicant. You are both.
No, in
oh,
21.
My lord, sir, I was applicant in IS 65,
Right,
okay.
he's
but now your lordship is taking IS 21. 21, I am the respondent.
We are the applicant. I am the applicant for 21.
Heard Mr. Fuseko, the learned counsel for the applicant, and Mr.
Sachin Jain.
No, the other one,
Samuel Abraham.
Samuel Abraham.
Samuel
Sorry,
Abraham,
sir.
learned counsel. for-
Samuel Abraham.
In Lordship. I'm assisting him, Lordship.
Yes,
Yes, Lordship.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so too many lawyers.
Yes.
But, okay, Mr. Fuseko, learned counsel for the applicant, and Mr. Sachin Jain,
Yes, my lord.
learned counsel for the respondents. Mr. Sachin Jain, learned counsel for the respondent. I have submitted that. Some of the vital documents in the case has not been furnished to the petitioner. Mr. Fuseko, learned counsel for the applicant. Has however submitted that all the records pertaining to the bills and the treatment of the petitioner's daughter, correct,
Lordship.
has been furnished to the petitioner on
24th of April.
24/4/2025.
Lordship.
Stop in view of the submissions made by the learned counsel for the parties. Stop the learned counsel, no, comma, the learned counsel for the respondents. Shall file an affidavit stating which are the vital documents which has not been furnished to the petitioner for enabling this court to pass necessary orders. Listed on same date,
Maybe Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
listed after 2 weeks.
Lordship, if it's advised, I may be allowed to file additional affidavit.
That's why we are giving you.
Yes.
No, let them first file the affidavit. They're saying that they have not received certain vital documents.
Yes, Lordship.
So I think let them first file the affidavit stating which are the vital documents which have not been received.
Lordship, in the meantime, Lordship, since the petitioners are making allegations that the hospital is not taking care of the baby properly, and she has been infected. So, Lordship, to that effect, I may be allowed to file a report, Lordship, medical report.
Okay, in the meantime, Mr. Fuseko, the learned counsel for the petitioner, shall also is also allowed to file additional affidavit
Lordship,
on the treatment of the daughter of the petitioner.
Lordship. Oblige, my lord.
After 2 weeks, same. Okay.
Oblige, my lord.
Gentlemen.
For orders, item number 8.
May I please, your lord?
Yes, please.
Your lordship, I'm mentioning on behalf of the senior counsel, Gauhati, for the respondent number 6. Your lordship, we're here to file our affidavit, so
Okay.
if my lord would give me 3 more weeks, man.
Okay.
Yes, Your Lordship.
What about state? Your file? Your good name,
Jingyang Pom, your lordship.
Mr. So-and-so. Makes a mention on behalf of Mr. Yangarwati, the learned, no CGC,
No, your
the learned counsel for the respondent number 6. And 6, adjournment of the case for 3 weeks to file affidavit in opposition. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly.
Your lordship, in the meantime, if my lordship would direct the registry, to reflect my senior name in the
Okay.
cost list, man.
The name of Mr. Yangarwati as the learned senior counsel for the respondent number 6 shall be reflected in the daily course list.
Oblige.
Oblige.
For orders, item number 9.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship, service upon respondent number 6 is still awaited.
No,
My lord,
Wakalat Nama filed on behalf
My
of
lord.
respondent number 6.
I'm entering appearance for respondent number 6.
Yes. They file your affidavit.
My lord.
What about state?
I'd like to receive instructions, Your Lordship.
Both the learned government advocate as well as the learned counsel for the respondent number 6 are allowed to file their respective affidavit in opposition within 3 weeks. Listed accordingly.
Your Lordship, my apology for indifference with regard to item number 8. There is an interim, Your Lordship, so
Item 8, the interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date.
much obliged, my lord.
For hearing, item number 14.
Yes,
Can we take it up, Your Lordship? This is a challenge to the
if it
local.
is a bulky thing, then I may have to return the file after some days.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, here I'm for respondent number 4.
But yes, Mr. Jimomi,
My lord.
I think in this case, I'm very sorry that earlier occasion without actually going, last night I was going through this. I had actually like, if I'm not mistaken, when Mr. Bendangkokwa was the commissioner secretary, we had, I think on 2-3 occasions, discussed this matter in his office.
Okay, my lord.
But I'm very sorry, I'm extremely sorry that I have passed on 2-3 occasions, I have just passed order because actually it was only for adjournment.
Yes, my lord.
But last night while going through, I remembered, I remembered Mr. Bendangkokwa, where he was the commissioner secretary. I think we had actually discussed this matter in his office on 2-3 occasions.
Very well, my lord.
So I think after going through the matter last night, I came to recollect that this is the matter and this was the case which we had discussed. So I think we listed before any other bench without.
Very well, my lord.
I think that'll be more appropriate.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. TB. I'm sorry that I have on some dates I have passed order adjournment and all this
Very well, my lord.
and asking the parties to file their affidavit.
That's all right, my lord.
Yes, listed before any other bench without me. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm extremely
Very well,
sorry.
my lord. Much obliged.
For hearing, item numbers 16 and 17.
May I please, your Lordship?
Yes,
Lordship, my sincere apology, your Lordship, but I cannot mention this item number in the mentioning our Lordship. I was in court number 2. Lordship, here the leading counsel for the petitioner and the respondent are both indisposed today, your Lordship. So if this
she is there.
it is actually Sir Tim Song, your Lordship.
Okay.
Yes. So if this matter can come after.
On a consensus prayer made by the learned counsel for the parties, listed after 2 weeks.
Lordship.
Okay.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
I oblige.
For hearing, item number 18.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yeah.
Lordship, here, the petitioner is seeking for regularization, pension benefits, family pension.
She is regularized.
Yes, Lordship.
She's in service?
No, petitioner late husband has been regularized on 25th February 2019.
She has been regularized.
Yes,
The
Lordship.
husband of the petitioner
Yes, Lordship.
has been regularized.
Yes, Lordship.
Then why pension is, who is the for the government?
Lordship, PNR is objecting due to the case of Nishivi Achuni and Ecta Supra Foundation, which has not relevance to the facts of my case. Lordship.
Madam, why you are denying the pension? Why the pension is denied?
My lord, there was procedural lapses.
Procedural.
No approval was taken from the PNAR
For what?
for regularization and absorption of the petitioner's husband. There was no process for approval from the PNAR. That was how his initial first regularization order was revoked by the state respondents.
Have you challenged that revocation?
No, my lord.
Lordship, at any point of time, the respondent have not,
Not revoked.
yes, Lordship.
Where is that revocation? Let us see. Mr. LT,
Yes,
let
my
us see that revocation. Where have you revoked?
My lord, I have stated in my paragraph 5, one word, if I may be allowed to read my
Just
lord.
wait, para 5 of your affidavit.
Yes, my lord.
No, but where is that order? Where is that order?
Lordship, Annexure 24, page 113,
The annexure 24 of the government affidavit.
of my writ petition.
No, I'm asking Mr. LT, where is that revocation order?
My lord, I may be
Yes, yes,
given
yes.
due to traffic jam, I could.
No, it's all right, it's all right. You take your time.
My lord, I have stated in my paragraph 5, I have not annexed since the petitioner has annexed.
You have annexed the revocation order?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Lordship.
Let us see. Which page?
Petition.
Which page?
Lordship, Annexure 20, page 108 of my writ petition.
Page?
108.
No, this is a allocation and disposal of business.
Yes, Lordship.
What is this?
This is under the rule of executive business. I have not annexed the cover of the book. Lordship, here in page 109, point number 9. Without prejudice to the provision of Rule 7, the minister in charge of a department should be primarily responsible for the
What is this? What is this 108?
This is from the allocation and disposal of business, Lordship. So, under the rules of executive business, 1980 and 1990.
How do we know?
Lordship, I have reflected in my para 13.1.
You just annex some copies here and there, and then this man was regularized after his death.
Yes, Lordship. He was regularized with immediate effect, Lordship.
With immediate
He
effect
was-
means?
He was regularized posthumously. Yes, Lordship.
Under which law or under which rule posthumous regularization is possible?
Lordship, I may take you to Annexure 30 of my writ petition.
Annexure?
30.
Is that the law?
Lordship, here, the department has clearly stated that having considered his 21 years of overcharge service, had posthumously regularized his service during 2019. After 8 years of his death, only the pension papers were processed. Further, while regularization his service posthumously, the approval of the government and clearance of PNR department was not obtained. The lapse committed by the department may kindly be condoned, and ex post facto clearance may be pleased to be issued so that the same can be forwarded to.
He had served the department for 21 years,
23 years.
23 years.
Yes, Lordship.
Where is the office memorandum, or for that matter, the rules issued by the government stating that after 23 years of service, the government service servant shall be regularized?
Lordship, I have not annexed the office memorandum since he was already regularized by the head of the department.
You are cleverly trying to avoid your case. But this court finds no merit.
And Lordship, here in the affidavit.
Mr. LT,
Yes, my lord.
You have only stated that this person was regularized without any authority
Yes, my lord.
of the government.
Yes, my lord.
But he has been regularized by the chief engineer in chief. Where is the power or the authority of the engineer in chief to regularize this person? Have you made any submission on that?
My lord, I've stated in my para 5. If I may be allowed to read the following paras. Starting from para 5, page 3, my lord. In any case, this requires to be approved by the PNAR, for regularization of the work church employees.
By the PNR, it has been
Yes,
approved.
it has to be approved by the PNAR, my lord. Government approval is a must, my lord. Engineer in chief is only a directorate and PNAR is the government. So state government approval is a must. And the said act for work church schedule and work church employments act, whoever attains 30 years and above may be regularized.
Have you taken that ground? Have you
Since-
taken that ground?
My lord, I have not.
Have you taken that the regularization is also in violation of the OM issued by the government?
I have stated only in para 5, 6, and 7, my lord.
File an additional affidavit. Bringing all this on record.
My lord.
You're relying on which rules? Rules for rules of executive business?
Yes, Lordship, rules of executive business,
Rules of ex-
1980 and 2020. They are of the same.
Yes, which rule you are relying?
Nagaland rules of executive business, 1980 and 2020.
I know, I am conversant with both the rules, but which rules you are relying?
Rule 9, Lordship,
Which page?
109.
105,
109.
109.
Yes, Lord.
Okay. Which rules? Yes. Which rule? Which rule?
Part 1, allocation and disposal of business, Rule 9.
Rule 9.
Yes, Lordship.
Without prejudice to the provision of Rule 7, the minister in charge of a department shall be primarily responsible for the disposal of business pertaining to that department. No department shall, without previous consultation with the finance department, authorize any order other than pursuant to any general delegation made by the finance department, which either immediately or by the representation will affect the finance of the state. 10. As per 10, who is the chief engineer to issue your regularization order? Because actually your regularization has financial implication. So it is only for the department, the government, not for chief
No,
engineer.
Lordship, the minister has recommended in my representation.
No.
and
Minister
forwarded
cannot
to-
take expert against the rules.
Forwarded to the engineer in chief.
You read 10, 10 is against you. And only on this ground your petition will be dismissed.
Lordship, the present case is that PNR department is seeking objecting due to mischievous case and
See, madam, are you being properly advised to make submission? Wherever, when there is any appointment which has financial implication and the appointment is not without the prior approval of the government, no action can be taken by any authority.
Lordship, so approval, we are waiting for the approval from the government. But
We're dismissing your petition. I may not hear you also.
I'm submission on behalf of my senior. Since he has found personal difficulty to do so.
Why don't you make that submission before?
I may be able to get instruction from my senior.
Don't try to play with the code. Because this code will not go by your submission, this code will go strictly by law. And if you go by the law, you have no case. You are actually banking on the rules of executive business, where actually the engineer-in-chief has no authority to regularize your service. Mr. LT, you also file your additional affidavit.
My lord, my lord.
In the course of hearing. MS, your good name? So and so. Submits that he may be allowed to receive further instructions from the counsel leading the case. Stop. Mr. LT Sanctum also seeks for some time to file additional affidavit to place certain relevant materials on record. Prayer for adjournment is allowed. Listed after
3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks.
Much.
For hearing, item number 19.
May I please your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, this matter is for the convention and appointment. So lordship, here the petitioner is in the serial number 7.
Where is
Home
that? Where is
Department.
that? Where is that?
Lordship, page number in my annexure. Page number 6, lordship.
In your
Annexure,
affidavit, in your affidavit,
Lordship,
page number,
6, lordship. Annexure, lordship.
just wait. In your affidavit, let us see. Page number
6, lordship. Annexure,
6. Where is that? Petitioner's name is
serial number 7. lordship.
Rumsen to Shiozakam. Waiting list of applicants for appointment on commissioner ground as on.
Serial number 7, lordship.
And what is the status of 1 to 6?
Lordship, 1 is under process. Serial number 1. Recently, I received that instruction.
No, here, the name of the petitioner is not there.
No, lordship, this is which appointed under convention and appointment, lordship.
Commissioner appointment.
Lordship.
1 post under process for appointment for the year. Okay. Yes, Mr. Bhatti.
Yes, lordship, I'm not disputing page 6, where my name is reflected as serial number 7. Lordship, I have a short submission.
Yes.
In view of the documents annexed by the respondents by filing the affidavits. Lordship, certain direction is required by the Honorable Court instead of disposing this writ petition. Lordship, may kindly come to office memorandum for commission appointment.
What it says?
Ask for the commission scheme. Commission appointment should be made not more than 50% of the vacancies arising in a year.
No, but are you disputing with this?
I'm not disputing, lordship, but then lordship, come to next page, page 8. This is the documents annexed for the respondents, lordship. My father expired in the year 2019. And this is the detailed statements of grade 4 vacancies since 2009, lordship. Altogether, 60 vacancies arose in the year 2000, from 2019, Lordship. Mr. Lordship, Party, page 9, 60 vacancies of MTAs. Mr. Lordship,
So
Party.
your submission is that you should be within this 60
No,
vacancy?
Lordship. And come to page 10. Out of 60 vacancies, Lordship, only one post was filled up by commission appointment. Page 10, Lordship. Serial number 13. Page 10, Lordship. This commission appointment was made in the year 2022. And all the appointments, 15 appointments were made prior to 2019, Lordship. Therefore, Lordship, the manner the respondent authorities in filling up the grade 4 posts is questionable, Lordship. From 2019.
So you mean to say that whether this page 6 is in terms of the OM issued by the government?
Did not follow the OM, Lordship.
That's what I'm saying. So a direction whether actually as to whether this page 6 is as per the OM issued by the
No,
government.
Lordship. Direction I'm grateful is to insert in the vacancy position now. as
Who?
of now. Vacancy position of the grade 4 post. As of now, Lordship. Because if this practice is allowed, I will not get appointment even in coming 10 years, Lordship. Because they are not following the OM.
Which
Therefore-
department?
Home Department,
Home,
Lordship. Therefore, supervision of this honorable court is required, Lordship.
So you want to know the vacancy position, and as per the vacancy position, what is reserved for the compassionate
Yes,
appointment as per the OM
Yes.
so and so? Yes, I think that is a fair submission.
Lordship.
Because during
You-
6 years, out of 60 vacancies, only one commission appointment was made.
So vacancy position as on,
As on date, Lordship.
as of today.
Yes.
Where is that OM for the compassionate appointment?
Page 16, Lordship.
Page 16 of your petition?
Yes, Lordship. Paragraph 4 is relevant, Lordship. Page 16 of writ petition,
Page
16. Paragraph 4.
this is a grade 4 post.
Yes.
So as per this page 8 of the government's affidavit,
Yes.
no compassionate appointment has been made.
Only one since 2019.
Which is that?
Page 10.
Page 10.
Page 8 is vacancy position from 2019.
No, where is the name of this Tefonil Hall in page 8 or 9?
No. His name is not in there, in page 8 and 9. This is the vacancy position, Lordship.
And this page 10 is of which year?
Not mentioned, Lordship, not mentioned. All the commission appointment as per page 10, Lordship, has been made prior to 2019. We are concerned from 2019, Lordship.
So the inquiry should be from 2020 up to date.
Lordship.
The vacancy position in the department should be from 2020 till 2025 as of date. Because this is
Yes.
detailed statement of grade 4 vacancies since 2019.
Yes, very back, Lordship. Nothing is mentioned. Detailed statement of grade 4 post vacancies since 2019. Up to when, Lordship? Nothing mentioned.
But all these posts are filled up.
They already fill up. You are not following the OM, Lordship. As per the OM, Lordship, out of 60, unless 15, 10 to 15 posts should be filled up by commission appointment. Only one post was given to the commissioner, Lordship. That is why my submission, Lordship, correction may be issued to ascertain the available vacancy of grade 4 posts and not to fill up such vacancies without the leave of this court, Lordship. Otherwise, if this practice is allowed, Lordship, I will not get appointment even in coming 10 years, Lordship.
Heard Mr. Wati Jamil, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. Ajungli A. Sanktam, the learned government advocate for the state respondents. Mr. Wati Jamil, the learned counsel, referring to the detailed statement of grade 4 vacancies since 2019, which is annexure A to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents, has submitted that although there were 60 vacancies to grade 4 posts since 2019, all the posts were appointed, all the posts were filled up through the recommendation of the department screening committee, and no person has been appointed to state vacancies on compassionate ground. In view of the submissions made by the learned counsel for the petitioner, the learned government advocate shall file a detailed affidavit stating the vacancy position, vacancy position of grade 4 post from 2020. Okay, from 2020 till date, that is till date. And as to whether appointments have been made to the said post and the number of posts to which compassionate appointments have been made. In terms of the office memorandum dated 17/9/2015, which is the revised compassionate appointment scheme for state government employees who die in harness. Okay. When can you file the affidavit? No. 3 weeks, you may start making appointments. No, what difficult? You just ask the department, what is the vacancy position since 2020 as of date? And how many appointments have been made? An appointment, what nature of appointment? Whether it is appointment by direct recruit or whether it is appointment by compassionate appointment, you make that. No, 3 weeks. No, you are making it, you are just creating a mountain out of a mouse or mole. The learned government advocate is granted 10 days time to file the affidavit, bringing the necessary instructions and record listed on today's listed on 8/5/2024. Kindly bring it. If not, we may have to impose cost on you. Okay. Yes.
My apologies. If I will be allowed to make a clarification with regard to item number 1.
Item 1. What is that item 1?
Motion item, Your Honor. Here, we are not praying for release of pending salary.
Oh, you are not praying for, then
Yes,
what are you praying?
We are changing the OM and seeking for regularization.
You are okay. You are seeking to modify the OM. To modify the OM so that you get the skill and you get retrospective regularization. Okay. Okay, we make that correction. Okay.